Right here, everybody is aware of your voice. You could make anything sound sexy clearly. Okay, you have got those sea eyes with Bit, a poor boy from Malaga, Spain, who as soon as dreamed of turning into a football player has now become a Latin famous person, fascinating the world. Antonio Banderas overcame injuries, arrests, and early days in Hollywood without understanding a unmarried phrase of English, to upward push as the shining light of a global icon with IIC roles like Zorro. This charming gentleman has now not only conquered the silver screen but is likewise recognized for his spotless, non-public lifestyles, an exemplary position as a father, but in the back of the glamour lies a adventure full of complication, starting from scratch in Hollywood, navigating romantic setbacks and coping with the pressures of fame. What enabled Antonio Banderas to triumph over seemingly insurmountable demanding situations to come to be a worldwide image? His adventure isn't always just a tale of resilience and ardor. However, additionally, hold surprises in no way discovered before. Be a part of us on this video to uncover the inspiring tale and hidden truths behind the wonderful life of Antonio Banderas. Surprises. Look ahead to Antonio Banderas changed into born on August 10th, 1960 in Malaga, Spain, into a modest working-class circle of relatives. His father was a police officer inside the civil defense, and his mother was an essential school instructor. Antonio's early life turned into deeply tied to his burning passion for soccer. With exquisite talent, he dreamed of turning into an expert participant. However, the whole thing came crashing down at the age of 14, while a severe injury forced him to leave the sphere for all time. The void left through his shattered dream, Antonio, to search for a brand new passion, which he observed in theater. The turning point got here while he attended an overall performance of Hair, a bold, colorful manufacturing with electricity, full messages of private freedom, peace, and love for the duration of a turbulent era. For the first time, he felt the big electricity of performing arts, the capacity of the level to bring bold thoughts and touch the private emotions of the audience. Antonio was captivated by means of the vitality of appearing, the music, and the impactful storytelling that the arts supplied. Determined to pursue theater, Antonio confronted severe, demanding situations underneath Franco's regime. Coronary heart turned into heavily censored. The plays he'd done, which often carried topics of rise up and freedom, regularly landed him in hassle with the authorities. He spent several nights in police custody. However, instead of giving up, Antonio used those reviews as motivation to push ahead. To him, the stage turned into not just an area to carry out. It turned into a sanctuary where he discovered freedom for his soul and a new path to redefine himself. On the age of 19, Antonio Banderas made the bold choice to leave Malaga, on the lookout for greater opportunities in Madrid. There, he joined the Spanish National Theater, where his talent and determination speedy set him aside. It changed into, at some point of his time performing at the theater, that he struck the attention of Pedro Almodóvar, certainly one of Spain's most innovative and arguable filmmakers. Almodóvar changed into a pioneer of the new wave of Spanish cinema, rising in after Franco's regime. His films often explored bold themes like sexuality, girls' rights, and personal liberation, topics taken into consideration, taboo on the time, regarded for his surreal fashion, vibrant colors, and ingenious storytelling. Almodóvar becomes each celebrated and criticized for his unapologetic and bold method. His exclusive, inventive vision created a tough yet fertile ground for Antonio Banderas to unleash his complete potential. In 1982, Almodóvar gave Banderas his first movie function in Labyrinth of Passion, a ambitious and surreal intercourse comedy. This function marked the beginning of a fruitful collaboration between the two for the duration of the 1980s. In 1987, Banderas garnered attention for his function as a gay guy and solidified his role with a chain of standout roles, establishing himself as a worldwide icon. In 1993, he received acclaim for his role as the sweetheart of an attorney with AIDS, performed with the aid of Tom Hanks in Philadelphia. The movie turned into Not Handiest, a landmark in American cinema, but additionally showcased Banderas' capacity to portray deeply complex and versatile characters. Quickly, after he persisted to polish an Interview with a Vampire 1994, starring alongside Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, but the most important turning point got here in 1996. Together with his position in AATA, wherein he portrayed Che, the emotionally charged narrator, contrary Marana, this performance, Not Handiest, earned Banderas essential praise, but also added him toward a global target audience. The pinnacle of Banderas' career came in 1998. Along with his iconic portrayal of Zorro within The Masks of Zorro, combining power appeal and first-rate swordsmanship, Banderas redefined the mythical hero for a present-day audience. Although he wasn't the first Spanish actor to play Zorro, José Suárez and Carlos Cuani had taken on the position. Earlier than him, Banderas introduced a completely unique power and charisma, making him the definitive Zorro for present-day visitors to prepare for the function. He trained substantially, learning fencing with Spain's Olympic group and mastering horseback riding over several months in 1999. Banderas made his directorial debut with Crazy in Alabama, starring his then-spouse Melanie Griffith. The movie acquired important reward, asserting Banderas' multifaceted talent, past appearing and directing. He additionally ventured into film production with works like Alamira, 8-16-16, demonstrating his creative vision and unwavering passion for cinema. Banderas' success become now not best meditated in target market admiration, but also in numerous prestigious awards. He received Fine Actor at the Cannes Movie Festival and obtained more than 1 nominations for Golden Globes, Emmy, and Tonys, testament to his relentless effort and willpower. To the arts, similarly to his talent, Banderas became recognized for his undeniable attraction in 1995. Empire Mag named him one of the 100 sexiest stars in film history. Variety 24, 12 months later, he changed into, included in People magazine's list of the 50 maximum beautiful people inside the international. This reputation celebrated no longer simple as his hanging appearance, however. Additionally, the magnetic allure and class he embodied both on and stale display screen. Like many film stars, Antonio Banderas' private life has been marked by way of its proportion of USA and downs. Earlier than growing to international fame, he married Anna Law, an actress and English. The couple tied the knot in 1987 on the San Nicolas Church in Madrid with near friends like director Pedro Almodovar and actress Carmen Maa. Attending this marriage became now not just a romantic partnership, but additionally a cornerstone that supported Antonio's first steps into Hollywood. Anna Law performed a fundamental role in the course of Antonio's early days in Hollywood. Whilst he was struggling with auditions and not able to talk English, became more than a spouse. She was a mentor. She helped him adapt to a new language and way of life, assisted him with scripts, translated dialogues, and even acted as a language coach to make sure Antonio could deliver emotion, and which means in each line, her quiet but sizable contributions laid the foundation for his slow upward thrust in Hollywood. But their marriage did not ultimate. Their divorce in 1996, reportedly influenced by means of Antonio's growing courting with American actress Melanie Griffith, sparked controversy. Antonio confronted an enormous financial loss, which includes a $3 million agreement and shared royalties from movies made at some point of their marriage. This breakup created a stir, especially for the reason that Antonio and Anna were as soon as visible as a sturdy couple, with Anna being a pivotal supporter of his early profession. Even though Antonio and Melanie went on to marry and spend nearly a long time collectively, the beginnings of their relationship raised questions about loyalty and the personal sacrifices demanded via an existence of fame. Does love and fulfillment necessarily come with hard alternatives? The solution remains elusive. If love is a destined journey, Antonio Banderas and Melanie Griffith's tale is a really perfect instance. In 1989, at the Oscar ERS, Antonio first laid eyes on Melanie, dressed in a cream-colored robe decorated With pearls, she left him in awe. This is the girl I want to fulfill, he concept. 6 years later, they labored collectively on an excessive amount of 1,995 to begin with. Antonio assumed his emotions were fleeting, a aspect effect of gambling his position. But through the years, he realized he had truly fallen for her. As their dating grew, each Antonio and Melanie faced difficult selections. Melanie divorced Don Johnson, with whom she had a daughter, Dakota Johnson. Antonio ended his almost decade-long marriage to Anissa in May 2000. 996. Antonio and Melanie married. Even as she turned into 5 months pregnant that September, they welcomed their daughter Stella, marking a promising new chapter as companions in lifestyles and art. They collaborated on Crazy in Alabama 1999. Antonio directed the movie Melanie, played the lead role, and each Stella and Dakota seemed on display, turning the assignment right into a family affair of their early years together. Antonio and Melanie managed to stability their busy Hollywood schedules with a circle of relatives' existence rooted in Spain. Their beachfront home in Marb had become a haven far away from the pressures of show business, supplying warm temperature and privateness. It was an area in which the own family ought to experience simple moments together, dinners on the terrace overlooking the sea, or sunny summer days filled with their children's laughter. Antonio regularly defined the home because the coronary heart in their circle of relatives, where they may set apart the glamour of Hollywood and stay as a near-knit, everyday family. However, their marriage faced large challenges in 2000. Melanie Griffith suffered a main setback, while a knee harm brought about her dependency on painkillers, compounding her previous struggles with alcohol. Her dependency affected her fitness and positioned a heavy stress on their courting. Antonio, as a committed husband, stood by, using her through these difficult instances, assisting her recovery and inspiring her to combat back. Yet he candidly admitted that he'd become close to his breaking factor and may have left had Melanie now not made efforts to change, no matter the challenge, as the couple remained deeply linked, each in life and art.